Carrying a set of chains for your car or truck is a great way to be ready for winter driving conditions. Start by getting the right set of chains for your vehicle at your local Les Schwab. Today, we're going to walk you through the steps on how to install quick fit chains. If your vehicle is front-wheel drive, the chains go on the front. Rear-wheel drive, the chains go on the back. All-wheel drive, check your owner's manual. If you're not sure, ask the experts at Les Schwab for help. Once you have a set of chains, it's best to take them home and try putting them on your vehicle before you head out into the snow. In this video, we'll show you a test fit, then step-by-step instructions in the snow. Everything should be tight and securely in place. If you have any issues test fitting your chains, like they're too loose or you aren't able to connect links, go back to your local Les Schwab for help. Once you're comfortable installing your chains, you're ready to hit the snow. With your vehicle parked, open the bag and pull out your first chain. Each bag comes with 2 chains. The plastic construction mat that comes with your chains can be used as a barrier between you and the snow to keep you dry. Now, untangle your chains by holding them from the plastic-covered cable. Make sure everything is straight and the chains are not looped over one another. Hold up your chains so the yellow end is in your left hand and the blue end is in your right. The chain should hang loosely and the metal hook seen along the yellow and blue section should be facing away from you so they don't damage your tires. Next, lay your chains on the ground and push them behind the tire, yellow cable end first, from the right side to the left. Once the chains are centered behind the wheel, grab both ends and pull them up over the top of the tire. You should feel the chains against your axle. This will allow you to connect the yellow and blue ends of the cable by slipping one end into the other and pulling them into place. Now that the cable is connected on top, look for the red hook directly opposite the cable connection. Connect the red hook on the right to the first available gold link on the left. Push the connected chain over the top of the tire. See the diamond shape in the chains? Between each of those diamonds is the center rail, which should be placed down the middle of the tire tread. The bottom of the chains includes a red draw chain with bungee on your right and a chain guide on the left. Pull these out toward yourself. Take the long red chain and run it through the chain guide and pull as tight as you can with both hands, but don't pull using the bungee. As you pull, one of the chain links will find its way into the notch on the red chain guide, locking it into place. Using the bungee end of the red chain, pull it through one or both of the red loops and secure it to a gold side chain opposite the red loops. If you can't get it through both loops, that's okay. Pull tight through one and attach it to a side chain to the left of the loop. Repeat these steps to install chains on the other side of your vehicle. The next step is to drive forward about 15 feet or a full car length. This gives the chains a chance to relax and settle on your tires. To take up any slack, unhook the rubber end of the red draw chain and pull it tight again. Once it's tight, guide the red chain through the loops and again securely latch the bungee end to the gold side chain. If your chains are still loose, unhook the bungee and adjust the red hook straight across from the chain guide. Unhook and reattach to the tightest position on one of the 3 gold chain links. It's okay if the extra links are hanging loosely. Now you're ready to reattach your bungee. Here are a few additional tips. To stay safe and minimize damage to your vehicle when driving with chains, don't go over 25 miles per hour. Never drive on bare pavement, and avoid locking or spinning your wheels. The chain should be tight on the tire, and be sure to stop if you hear them making any contact with your vehicle. When you're out of the snow zone, pull over in a safe location and remove the chains. Start by unhooking the bungee and chain from the guide, removing them from the tensioner. Unlatch the red hook and then undo the blue and yellow cable connection. Once all your chains are off and lying flat on the ground, pull backward or forward slowly a few feet so you can safely pick them up. At the end of your trip, lay your chains out in the garage and let them dry. If you pack them wet, they can rust. Remember, if you don't use your chains all winter long, you can return them to any Les Schwab for a full refund in the spring. Get your next set of quick fit chains along with a few tips on how to install them at your local Les Schwab, where doing the right thing matters.